Yeah, you're gonna have to edit me scratching my nose out. My shit is hella itchy. All right, we are back with another video. We're back on Black Ops 7. I don't know what else to record on. Really quickly want to say thank you for all of the support on the recent videos. I'm 99% sure it's because of the change in editing. And by change in editing, I mean I don't edit these at all anymore, actually. If you've enjoyed the editing, tell her thank you in the comments because she does really great. I want to really quickly touch base on the fact that this is, in fact, the worst performing Call of Duty in quite a while. It's definitely not meeting their standards. The developers actually came out recently, you know, kind of made out this post where they were like, we're committed to this game and providing content and all this other stuff. Realistically, it's a really solid multiplayer. I really enjoy the multiplayer in this game. It's really fun. I don't really feel like I have to play in the damn Olympics or the CDL to win a game, probably because skill-based matchmaking is not really a thing, or at least they say. I'm not getting into that, but kind of a shame that there's so much COD fatigue going on right now, because I really do feel like this Call of Duty has so much going for it. It really deserves that spotlight. People aren't going to give it the spotlight. It's Call of Duty. Like I've said before, the fatigue is crazy. I have to applaud the multiplayer. I have to tell people, because we fall for this every year for some reason, just because they put out a statement that they're committing to, you know, the quality of the game and stuff does not mean that they've changed. We go through this all the time. They sit there and they say, you know, we realize that we missed the mark, and then everybody gets excited, and then next thing you know, they've reset everything again. It's just a cycle, man. Like, people can't be getting this excited this fast. You really have to like wait and see how committed they actually are. Are they committed for this game cycle, or are they committed for multiple game cycles? And that's realistically what it's going to come down to, at least for me. I am very cautiously optimistic about them deciding to commit to the game. I would hope they commit to the game. It just came out. This isn't new. This isn't groundbreaking. A lot of people were like, oh, now this is a big deal because we're hurting their wallet. Look, I'm gonna be honest with you. I think it's the fact that there was competition this year. There were so many good games this year. Obviously, Battlefield is the most glaring one, because Battlefield took so much away from Call of Duty. So much. I don't even think Black Ops 7 hit the hype that Battlefield had. I'm not quite sure it ever will. There was the Battlefields, there's Arc Raiders, there's Fortnite is obviously still a massive thing, which I'm gonna get to Fortnite in a little bit because I got some beef with Fortnite. It's really hard to just feel like you have nothing else to play. And I think that's what Call of Duty is mostly thrived on before, is the fact that there just was no competition before. So when people sat here and were like, what do I play? It just always ended up being Call of Duty. Bro, my nose is hella itchy, bro. What the fuck? You know, hopefully this does lead to a consistent track of commitment. We're gonna hop right into this beef with Fortnite. Let me tell you guys, I have played quite a bit of this new season. I first and foremost want to say that surfing, lame as hell. For whatever reason, I thought that was a good idea. I get that it was kind of maybe cool to switch it up, but I think a lot of the allure to the battle bus was the fact that you could pick wherever you wanted to go. Surfing, you were pretty limited where you're gonna land, and then after that, it should have been straight to the battle bus. They tried this whole like storyline of the battle bus driver died or got blown up or something. I forgot what happened. He got blown up or something, and then they revived him from the dead. So the battle bus is back if you like that. But this season definitely feels like it's pretty geared towards staying alive as well as summer, because why is it a Southern California map in December? Not quite sure the choice behind that either. You know, there's a lot of questionable choices. One is for sure the map, because it's December. You know, a lot of people want a really snowy map. A lot of people really want this winter feel. They don't want you buying summer skins and landing on the beach. They missed the mark entirely. I'm not quite sure what they were thinking. Then there was the other mechanics that they added, like being able to roll away when you're down and hurdle, and I don't know. It's just annoying. It's not even that great. I really don't know. I just really want to know what those internal discussions were like, because realistically, I don't know anybody who enjoys this season besides maybe like one person, and that's only because he lived in California before. That's the only appeal it has to him though. Gameplay wise, I don't think it has much appeal. It seems like it really encourages running. I spend more time chasing after people than actually fighting in the game. That, and whenever I do get into a fight, a damn crowd of people just like decide to spawn in. It's not fun. I'm ready for OG to be back. As of this recording, I think OG is back. Catch me on OG, because this regular battle royale mode is not it. A lot of unnecessary changes. I kind of get that they were trying to innovate, but also figure out another way to innovate, because that was not it. And the weapons, they feel so absurdly weak. I don't know why, especially the shotguns. The shotguns kind of feel useless. You know, I really want to know who was behind this season. It's not fun. A lot of their hype right now is due to the collabs and stuff. Playboy Cardi. I already know a bunch of you people are gonna buy this skin. It looks so dumb. Yeah, the pacing of this new season is terrible. It just kind of feels like everybody's running around. Everybody's trying to avoid fight. I don't know how many people I've ran into that are sitting in a random corner or in a bush. This was my exact beef with Warzone. People just kind of sat around in random corners and set up, and it just made no sense. Because why are you playing Battle Royale just setting up? Why did my game just die? My game died. Even the game is tired of Fortnite. I don't know. I just came on here to complain about Fortnite. Every gun is terrible. The map feels terrible. Playing against other people feels terrible. I've never seen so many wingsuits go off in my life. What's the point of playing at that point? And now Call of Duty is broken. This is why people don't play this game. I'm still gonna play it though.